on day one. I ended up falling off of plan, but this is affecting me in a way that I literally was not expecting. So guess what?
Welcome back to the 30th episode of Kitchen to the Grave, starring the one we love to hate, Amber. Today's video is titled, I'm Back, Where Have I Been? I'm as excited for this as I am to get a sunburn. Let's get into it.
Hi guys, I'm back! Hello, welcome to another vlog.
Hello, looking big as usual.
So I'm currently just about to do my makeup. Obviously foundation first. Sometimes I use primer, sometimes I don't. You know what? I'm gonna use primer.
I thought for the longest time she said she's never used foundation, and now she does.
Today. I'm also gonna try my new eyebrow pencil today. I am going to do some bronzer today, which I usually don't. I had an era years ago where I did, but it's been a while. So I'm using e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Drops. But you guys, I have freaking spectacular news. Guess what?
I bet you it's not that spectacular.
I checked my little health portal thing. So, okay, first of all, my doctor will message me about my results, but he hasn't gotten around to it yet. But I saw the results, and guess what? My thyroid antibodies are normal. So
she always has to make everything seem bigger than it is because her life is boring.
that means I do not have Hashimoto's.
Well, darn it, you don't have another excuse to be 600 pounds? What are you gonna do now?
But I still have hypothyroidism, but it's not due to having Hashimoto's. So I don't know. I guess my thyroid just decided to, I don't know, not work. So I don't really know like the underlying cause.
Your thyroid decided to not work? It can't have anything to do with the extra 500 pounds you're carrying around?
I don't really know what my doctor's gonna say, but I was genuinely just really happy to hear that. And by the way, this light in here, sometimes it makes me look extremely yellow. Like it's a light that like changes. See?
You still look ugly.
Like that one makes me look really yellow. But that one's like the most home feeling one, so that's why I had it on, but I don't like the way it makes me look. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
You don't like the way the light makes you look, but what about the extra 500 pounds? Do you like the way that makes you look? Priorities.
Do my makeup. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm thinking about maybe pigtails today. I don't know. People be hating on pigtails. I'm like, you could be like 3.
Yeah, they hate on you for wearing them because of your predator behavior. When you wear pigtails, it seems like you're trying to appeal to children. That doesn't look good for you.
300 years old and still wear pigtails. Like, it's just a hairstyle. Change of plans. I'm wearing my hair down, straight, in this cute dress. So I had a whole different outfit picked out. That's when I was gonna wear the pigtails.
I don't think anything that's made with that much fabric is cute. Sorry.
But I don't feel like pigtails goes with this dress. This dress is so cute and I love that it has pockets. So there's been a lot of people who think that when I'm standing here, I'm actually sitting. No, if I was sitting, this is how it would look. So y'all would be way down here.
Who cares? Why do you feel the need to address this stupid shit? Get over it. We could say whatever the fuck we want. Why do you care so much?
And I would be sitting on a chair way down here.
Why don't you address the more horrible allegations like your predatory behavior?
This is me standing with my tripod, so.
She has to prove that she stands all day, but we all know that's not true.
So that was literally from like a week and a half ago. And then that night at bingo, something happened. And this is just like the story time of where I've been. So
yeah, I bet her story time isn't even that great. Like I said, she's going to make any little thing sound bigger than it is when it probably happens to a lot of us.
So I'm at bingo with my mom. I'm there with my mom's fiance. We're ordering some food to eat. My mom gets the chicken strips and so do I. So something that we do when we both get chicken strips is I give her my big, thick pieces because I don't like those. So she'll give me her small crispy pieces because those are the pieces that I like. So we did that. Everything's good. I'm just eating. I saved my crispiest piece for last. I'm chewing. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I'm chewing on bone. Like I have chicken bone in my mouth. Like, ouch, ew. I take it out of my mouth and I'm like, this looks weird. And then I feel my tooth back here with my tongue. And I'm like, wait, that's actually my tooth that just broke.
Yeah, you probably saw some dark, nasty, smelly shit in your chewed up chicken and knew it was your tooth because you know it was fucking rotted. You're sick.
So I have always had really bad teeth issues all right here. I don't know.
Yeah, you have cavities. You need to get those taken care of like a normal adult.
What it is. Like I brush my teeth night and day. I'm very good about oral hygiene, but sometimes that doesn't even matter. Like your mouth genuinely.
I highly doubt you're very good with oral hygiene. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had a tooth that fell out. And if you have one cavity, you have many.
Just has a mind of its own sometimes. So I've always had like a really bad tooth back here that had like a hole in it, and it was.
See how it's always somebody else's fault or something else's fault? She said she's always had a bad tooth. It's not her hygiene, it's the bad tooth. It has nothing to do with Amber. She didn't do anything wrong.
Kind of broken prior to a dentist appointment that I had years ago, and it always randomly would cause me.
Yeah, if it was broken during the dentist appointment, they would have took care of it.
Radiate all up here.
You just told us pretty much that you don't go to the dentist.
They're all down here in my ear, in my eye. Like it was the worst pain I've ever felt. So when I broke the tooth at bingo from the chicken strip, like I genuinely didn't feel any pain. I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, this tooth already causes me problems randomly. Like every other month, I'll just be in so much pain. It's something that I just like deal with. And listen, I've gone to the dentist. They've told me we probably cannot save this tooth. So like getting a root canal is just not even going to be an option. And I've just kept it because getting a tooth removed is honestly like mentally really, really hard. Like genuinely, if you've ever had
like and subscribe.
Not really that hard. It's just hard for you because you're fucking lazy. You don't want to do it anyway.
Had to have a tooth removed, then you know that. So it was that night when I came home from bingo. I'm like, oh great, I'm getting a toothache. And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I'm telling you, like I couldn't even talk. I was in so much pain, rocking back and forth, my whole body shaking. I'm like crying uncontrollably. It was miserable. So I'm not a medicine girly. I only take medicine when
You deserve the misery. You deserve the misery.
I actually truly have to take it. Like if it's like there is no other option. So I pop some Tylenol. An hour later, the pain is easing. 4 hours later, hurts again. Pop some Tylenol. 4 hours later, hurts again. Pop some Tylenol. This was a cycle I was repeating for like 3 days straight. And I mentally and physically was like, I'm going to just stop this vlog and I'm going to take a few days break from YouTube. And that's why I posted on my members only community tab saying like, I don't think I can go live because I'm telling you, like talking repeatedly, like moving my jaw, like I did not want to do
How much you want to bet it didn't stop her from eating?
those things because it genuinely hurt. So it was a morning on day 4 where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go get my tooth removed. Like I genuinely have to do it. I cannot continuously be dealing with this because the pain was so bad. Like, you know how like when you go to a hospital, they ask you like 0 through 10, what's your pain? Like I wouldn't even been able to like say 10. I would have been like 100. Like it hurt so bad. Like there's just no words for it. So long story short, went to the dentist, got my tooth removed. I forgot to mention that it was removed because half of it was gone. I do have it if you guys want to see it. I'm not going to show it in this video though. I ain't scared. I ain't shy. But half of it was gone. There was an infection and a nerve was being exposed. So it was a lot of different things causing such horrific pain.
So another infection. Your body is riddled with infection. You're disgusting.
And it was one of my really large molars from up here. So it was a massive tooth. It was very scary. Like I had a lot of anxiety there. My mom was holding my hand the whole time, which was so sweet of her. My dentist is literally the best dentist ever. Like I think everyone should go see him, but I don't want anyone to know who my dentist is. But like genuinely such an amazing man. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like such.
Yeah, you pretty much just met this dude. You're a dentist because you don't go to the dentist. If you did, you would have mentioned this a long time ago in one of your vlogs because you have nothing to talk about. So that would have been something to talk about. So we know you don't go to the dentist.
Amazing bedside manner. So the night that I got my tooth out, I was in a lot of pain, obviously. I mean, it was a massive tooth that came out. But I woke up the next day, which just was a few days ago, by the way. I think I'm on like day 4 of healing. I woke up the next day and I felt so much relief. And now that it's been more days, you guys, I'm healing beautifully. I feel so much relief. You have no idea. I think I just, for the longest, had a baseline of pain.
She really thinks she's the only one that goes through anything like this, huh? She's so fucking stupid.
That like, I was so used to it that now that I don't have it, I feel this like relief that I didn't even know that I was gonna feel. Because it's like when I finally did feel it and it was like just so much agony, like it was torture, absolute torture.
So they removed the tooth that's giving her problems and she didn't think that she would feel relief? How stupid are you?
Torture. That's when I thought like, oh, like it's just having a moment. But I think it was just like always hurting. And like, since it was baseline, your body gets used to shit, like genuinely. So without that
Yeah, we know that your body gets used to shit because we know you're in pain all the time. But like you said, your body gets used to it. It's used to being 600 pounds. It's used to your back hurting. You're used to your feet hurting. You're used to everything hurting.
baseline pain now, like I just feel so much better. Like the day after I got it removed, like I was super swollen. I still kind of am, just a little bit swollen, but I'm improving every single day and it just is such a big relief. Like yeah, it is very sad to lose another tooth because like all these teeth right here.
And she's making it seem like it's just the hardest thing ever. Like, shut up.
I don't know why they hate me so much, but they do. My dentist said I have
Because you don't take care of them. You don't go to the dentist. You don't floss.
really good teeth, but like I have a tooth, I've shared this before, like you even saw it.
So the dentist pulls out a decayed, rotted half tooth and he said you have good teeth. I don't believe that bullshit.
Saw it in my x-rays and he was just like, oh my god, did you know that you have a tooth way up here? And like I knew that already, but my mom didn't. So my mom was like shocked, but I have a tooth way up here, like you can't see it, can't feel it, nothing. It just never came down. So a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you have a unitooth. Yeah, because I have a missing tooth that should be right here. So you guys know how you have like your 2 big teeth and then you have like 2 small teeth right here and then you finally get to your double tooth. Well, for me, I have my 2 small teeth, then my double tooth, but right here I only have the 1 small tooth, then my double tooth.
What the fuck is a double tooth?
So my teeth like shifted and like, you guys, as a kid, I had the biggest gap of the world in between these 2 teeth, but in high school, it just like slowly fixed itself. So it created like a little unitooth moment, but that's just all because I chose not to get the braces to pull down the tooth that was up here because it's not gonna bother me. It never has bothered me. I don't care really. Besides like my problem area right here, like I do have good teeth. I already have my next dentist appointment scheduled because I do need 1 filling, which is totally fine. Like I'm 34, it's gonna happen. But yeah, just with this whole like tooth pain and then the healing, like I just needed time away from YouTube and I'm telling you, my removal of myself from social media, it's actually been all social media, has been absolutely splendid.
Yeah, we feel the same way. That was a great break. Her being away, Foodie being away. And look, all the reaction channels survived without you. Who would have known?
And an update on my mental health, like I'm doing so good. I'm still taking my Zoloft, I'm still taking all my other medicines. I'm currently on an antibiotic just because
Sorry, but fuck your mental health.
Because of the infection that my tooth had and just like, I don't know, I just feel really good and I just am in a really good spot and I like literally want to stay there and I'm so sorry if I worried anybody. Like I genuinely...
You're not sorry because like Karina said, you do that all the time. You're so vague with everything and you have all your audience that actually cares about you worrying about you, but you only do that because when you get back, you'll get those views. Because people want to know where you've been.
Have kept saying like I want to take a break, and then I would never take that break. And I was like, is this the universe telling me like, girl, like just take the break from YouTube now? So I did, but I'm good. I'm here.
No, it wasn't the universe telling you to take a break. It was your body telling you to go to the fucking dentist. Take care of your fucking self. But it's never that.
Healing, I'm well, and I'm back. There's not gonna be like a YouTube schedule or anything like that. I'm just gonna film what feels comfortable to me and then upload it. But this is current day Amberlynn. Hello, hello. I hope that you guys have been doing good. I will definitely be doing my live stream Tuesday, which is tomorrow, because when you guys see this, it is Monday. So I will still be doing my live stream. And if you guys wanna be a part of that, definitely join and be a stream queen, because we all love being a stream queen, don't we?
No, thank you.
I'm so sorry to my members for not being able to do it last week. I just like physically couldn't. But anyways, I am done with this video and I'm done with this update. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
We hate you. Thank you guys for writing that out with me. I know it was torture, but we survived it. Amber, as usual, you're fat and we hate you. Thank you guys for being here. See you in the next episode.